welcome to the Queens Who Lead show. I am so excited to be here today with my special guest, Queen Latice Lemons. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes. Thank you for allowing me to come to your beautiful establishment. This is amazing in here.
Thank you so much.
Yes, we are in Warren, Michigan.
Yes,
and tell me more about this place.
So my business is ASP Fitness and Beauty Spa.
Okay.
ASP stands for Always Stay Pretty.
I love it.
It is a place where women come and we do fitness and we do body sculpting and we have a massage therapist plus apparel, as you see.
Yes.
So it's basically just motivating and inspiring women to just cater to their own beauty needs from the inside out.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you gave me a tour, and what I saw was so impressive.
Like
a one-stop shop.
Thank you. Yes, it is.
You can come spend the day here.
You can.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then leave here just, not just feeling good, but just also knowing that you are going to stay pretty, you're going to stay positive, and just get what you need.
Yes, absolutely. And what most people think that is the outer surface, when it's actually the inner surface. Because I believe that if you give yourself what you need on the inside, then the outside reflects.
That's right.
So we have to stay fit. We have to make sure that we eat properly.
Yes.
We have to make sure we keep our hair down. We have to make sure that we give, affirm things that we want in life. That's and right. How we see ourselves.
That's right.
And all of that plays a part of Always Stay Pretty.
I love it. It. It just reminds me of my modeling school I have, which is throne models. But before you can become a throne model, you have to become a positive role model.
Absolutely.
On the inside. The
like
you stay so from the inside out, because a lot of people, they see the outer, but you don't know what's going on inside. It's a struggle.
You don't.
It's a battle, a daily battle, because some days you may not want to get up and get out the bed.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So you have to make sure that you keep your mindset and put the right things in, because what you put in is what you want to get out.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So I want to go back to the beginning. Tell me more about you, Latice, as far as like your family and how this came. Because is this what you've always done?
Well, I've always been a hairstylist.
Okay.
Fitness came about when I was trying to make a decision. It was basically planning an exit strategy from my marriage.
Okay.
I was in an emotionally abusive marriage.
Okay.
And fitness is how I kind of used it as an antidote to kind of keep going and not let it take me down. So I started running. Running during the day, early mornings, just trying to figure out an exit strategy.
Okay.
And just talking to myself, encouraging myself not to let it get to me, but to always stay pretty and just keep pushing until I got to my exit. And so it kind of like became a theme for me.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's what I love about your testimony is just so natural and it's real. And when you say it in the spirit, as you say you were running, I could see you running, and God was giving you that plan.
Yes, trying to get out.
Yeah, it's a blessing. Yeah, so, and you ran right into a whole business.
I did, and I've been rocking with Always Stay Pretty for at least 11, 12 years now.
Okay. Wow.
Yes, yeah, because it started as a boutique, Latice Collections in Ferndale. And then once that closed, I kind of went back to just doing hair full time.
Okay.
And so this place has been open for like a year and a half now. So I put everything that I love under one roof.
And that's good.
And I'm rocking with that.
That's really good. And what I love about it is you have the massage, the masseuse. Go ahead and share what's in the building.
So I have a fitness area where women come. It's one-on-one, and sometimes a circuit training that we do. And I have my apparel, which is Always Stay Pretty, the state of flawlessness while surrounded by imperfection.
Yes, that's okay.
And then I have a massage room for my massage therapist who comes in. She does men and women, so men do come in and get massages as well.
I love it.
And then I have a sculpting room, which is the Pure Sculpt.
Can you share about this?
Yes, so Pure Sculpt is a procedure once we have reached a level of fitness where we kind of like we're at our desired weight, we use the Pure Sculpt, the ice in the wood, to tighten and tone the skin.
Okay, so you just kind of do massage.
Yes, so it's like it goes. So it's 7 tools.
Okay.
So it's like a 3 motion that it goes in. So you go up, you go across, and then it's clockwise.
Okay.
So all tools are used the exact same motion, and then once you're done with that, then you have an experience with the ice, where the ice induces the metabolism.
Okay.
When the thermogenesis kicks in to try to, our body automatically tries to get warm when it's cold.
Okay.
So it kind of fights, and it helps you to actually get all the toxins out of your body, and it tightens and tones your skin.
Now, did you have to learn about all of this stuff?
I did. I went to Florida and took a class with this lovely lady. She was really awesome. She taught me a lot about Pure Sculpt. So it's actually owned by a young lady there in Florida. You have to be a specialist, so you can't just go and purchase the product.
Okay, I couldn't just go and buy this.
No,
okay,
you have to be a specialist in order to get it. So and you have to kind of do business under their guidelines.
Okay, that makes sense.
I incorporated it into my business. They're really nice people. And so, yeah.
This is really, I would have thought this was a fancy role again. Making some biscuits,
it's really good. It's relaxing.
Yes.
I've had men and women to get this.
Okay.
The men like it. They say it's better than a massage.
Oh wow! They're so thicker in their muscles.
Yeah, and then it just kind of soothes the skin and just give you that tingling sensation.
Oh, wow.
And then once the ice is applied, it's cold, but then. Have you ever taken a cold shower before?
Yes.
So you know how it's actually cold in the moment, but then when you get out, then your body just have this warm sensation feeling.
Yeah.
So that's what the ice does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? This is very, very. Very neat, very cool. I haven't heard too many people that I haven't met anyone.
No, it's really popular in the South.
Okay.
I brought it here just to incorporate it with the fitness.
Okay.
So that women can have the experience of losing weight in the gym, and then also experiencing the tightening and toning without going to have surgeries.
I love it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, we want to try and stay as natural as possible.
Yes.
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 Well, thank you so much.
I appreciate you so much. Yes.
No, I appreciate you. You know what? I want you to stay right there because next TC is going to work us out. I'm scared.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. ASP Fitness and Beauty Spa, we do circuits. We start from the beginning to the end. This is how we do it. Here we come. Squat. You got it, Micah?
Yes, ma'am.
We come here. Jump squat. Got it, Paige?
I got it.
Tammy, we come in here. This is for your glutes. Remember to squeeze as you come up. Got it. Okay, got it?
Got it.
We come in here for your adductors. Gotta keep them hips in. We're gonna go from the other side. Okay? You got it, Trina?
I'll be thicker than a Snicker.
Okay. Then we come in here. For the row. Gotta keep the back tight.
Back tight.
We wear them tight, strapless shirts. Okay?
Right.
So, let's see how they do. Y'all ready, ladies?
Pretty!
Let's get to it. Okay, Paige, I see you. Let's work. 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 We got 10 yet?
I think I'm
Woo!
we almost there.
Good. do 3 rounds, 5 circuits, in an hour span, along with ab work. This is how we do it. ASP Fitness and Beauty Spa. Always stay pretty.
Always stay pretty.
No BBS.
Well, welcome back to the Queens Who Lead show. I just have to say, woo, TC, you tried to kill us.
Yes,
In a good way.
No burn, no fun.
Oh, man. You know, I'm at the sign a disclaimer or something. A warning. Yeah, give us a warning. Woo, you work this out. I'm gonna feel it tomorrow.
Yes,
Yes.
It's gonna be a good story though.
Yes,
It'll be a good story.
Okay,
Yes, for
okay.
sure.
Well, you know what? I just want to remind you ladies what QUEEN stands for. QUEEN stands for qualified, unique, educated, encouraging, and nurturing sisters. And that's what we have with us today on this panel.
Yes.
So thank you so much. You know, because I am so inspired by all of you ladies. And you know, today's show is about the Triple H, how we're going to be happy, healthy, and made whole, as well as healed. You know, I went on top. I know whole is WHOLE, but they got an H in it, so it's gonna go in the
It's
fancy.
good. It works.
So go in there. So you know what? Just some personal things as far as for myself. You know, I like to always share about my story of my tumor. A lot of people look at me and say, "Oh, you're tall, you're slim, you have it going on." Well, honestly, I do, thank God. But I have a fibroid tumor that I've had since I've had Cole. Cole almost died in me. Actually, at 4 weeks, I went into preterm labor because of this tumor. It was taking all of my nutrients. I was getting dehydrated, and the doctor told me, "You know what? If you don't stop these contractions, your baby's gonna die." And I was like, "Nope, not today." And I stayed in the hospital for a little bit and got myself together. But God was able to heal me because I started monitoring what I was eating. You know, for my own, my personal, my diet. I said, let me make sure that I don't eat the beef and the sugars and things that make the fibroid angry. So we just have to kind of know our bodies.
Yeah,
For sure. So what are some type of things that you do? Anybody want to go?
For me, I try to minimize my carbs. I would like to say I beat menopause
Okay.
by doing so. I'm not a sugar eater. I don't eat a lot of potatoes, rice, and stuff like that. I do have a weakness. Potato chips is my weakness.
Yes.
But I've learned to stop eating those because for me, in order for me to feel good and wake up and have my energy, I can't eat heavy foods because if I do, like let's just say for instance, I eat some soul food. I eat it today. Tomorrow I eat the leftovers. The next day I'll eat something else bad. Well, my body automatically start getting hot in the back.
Wow.
So I know how what I know
get yourself
what
together.
to eat to get me back. Like okay, I can't. Okay, enough is enough. Let me go back to my veggies.
That's
I eat a lot of I eat a salad every day.
Oh, that's good.
Every single day I eat a salad.
That's good discipline.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's tough sometimes, especially doing. When you out and you having
You're on the go.
festivities and all of that stuff, you want to eat bad because things look good. So that you have to stay on point with your eating.
You do.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna
For
keep
yourself.
you. It's gonna keep your stomach flat.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Keep your stomach flat.
That's
Blown
blown
out.
Yes. Especially and when it's hot, you automatically swell because it's the heat. So you have to drink a lot of water. You have to eat a lot of light food.
That water.
And it'll keep you.
Yes.
Yes.
Keep your dress and your
Get yourself together. Yes. You know that water. My mother taught me a trick. When you drink water out of a straw, it's easier. If you have a cup, it's you just and it goes. It's gone. But versus that cup, you're like, oh Lord, I gotta drink this water. But I have to try a straw. Do a straw because I didn't like a lot of water. But then with this here, my fibroid, I have to drink a lot of water. I can tell I get dehydrated. But definitely. Is anybody else?
Yeah, I would just like to say for me, my portion size, like I have to pay attention. Like I eat off of my son's plate. My son is 6. So it's just like a little 6-inch, 7-inch round plate. Portion size is my issue. Like if it's not gonna fit on the plate, then it's not for me. And another thing that I do now is I reverse my meals. So what I would eat for dinner, I eat for breakfast.
That's good. That's good.
Make it a little lighter, and then for dinner, I'm doing something extremely light, maybe.
That's good. That's
a good idea.
Yeah.
What about you, Mike?
Well, me in particular, I have a thing where I need to stop. I'm a snacker, so I'm a late night snacker. So I try to be more disciplined when it comes to it. So like every time if I do want some chicken, I eat a salad with it.
That's good.
Right. That's what I would do.
I love it. That's good, Micah. Okay, I'm coming to you, Paige.
So I'm sugar. I like sugar.
I like everything y'all like.
Right. So, and I know sugar's not good. So, if I want to consume sugar, I'll put it in my coffee.
Okay.
And I only drink coffee in the morning.
Do you do it every day? Do you have to have coffee?
Yes.
You can tell when you don't have your coffee.
Yes. I do it Monday through Friday because I work Monday through Friday.
Okay.
On the days I don't work, I try not to get coffee.
Okay.
Try. But I go to Tim Hortons.
I try to, coffee makes me jittery. It's because I'm already hyper. So caffeine, pop, anything, it makes me real jittery.
So coffee doesn't do anything for me. I just like the taste.
Taste. I like that's why I just like I do decaf. I just sip it and that's it.
One sip.
Now what about you?
Well, for me, when I turned 36, I was diagnosed with lupus.
Okay.
So that changed my life completely. And when I was reading about it, African American women, we're number one. But I had no signs or symptoms. I was just real fatigued. But I thought I was working, back to school, full-time mom, had a baby.
Yes.
So I thought everything was just, I was tired. Go to the doctor, you have lupus. So if you know lupus is autoimmune, sugar, all that stuff, it builds up in your body. So what I did, like almost 5 or 6 years ago, I was straight vegan.
Okay.
I went plant-based. Now me, it wasn't the meat, it was the sweet. Like Paige said, that's my, when I tell you, I'm like, oh. Once I saw I did it for 3 years, it's a big difference.
Yeah.
Like your cheese, your skin, everything.
Oh my goodness.
Even in the Word, God, the Bible, most of the stuff was natural.
That's right.
So my trainer would tell me, he said, if you go to the store, he said, if it's one ingredient, it turn it over. I'm a label reader. If you can't read what's in the back of that, you don't know.
That's right.
And then I have a quote up in my house that says, we spend all our health chasing wealth.
Come on.
And then we spend our wealth trying to regain our health. But you can't get it back.
That's
now
true.
I'm 40 years young.
Yes.
And as far as lupus, it hasn't been it's been in remission.
Amen.
It's gonna be gone because even with like the working out for one. Like with Latisse, she say always stay pretty. Nah, we ugly when working out. Okay. It helped me. It helped me as my mood, like everything. It helps with depression, anxiety, like cause you need those natural things. So serotonin to build up your
That's right.
So for me, it's all about eating, being around positive people, like exercising, and everybody, like you know your go-tos or things. I tell people if you're gonna do it, just do stuff in moderation.
That's right.
I never say I'm vegan. You can't do that.
Can't do
No, I
that.
just
Or I
say
diet.
because guess what? We all have something.
That's right.
All vegan is not good.
That's
Because some of that stuff is processed.
That's true. That's true.
Why she said moderation. If you know your go-tos, if you want snack, do almonds. You know, just try different things to do age up your body.
Well, these are all great tips, and just to close this out in 3 John chapter 1 verse 2, it talks about how the Bible, you say, beloved, all of us. He wants us to prosper and be in good health, even as our soul prospers. But if we're not healthy, we can't do it. So you know what? The best part about this is that we want to make sure that we focus and everything that they said, take all of those tips, because that's how you will live life and the prosperous life. Because you don't want to get it and can't enjoy it. You don't want to be prosperous and get the wealth and don't have the wisdom to use it. So we want to make sure that we do it. So we're going to thank you so much for tuning in for today. I thank you so much for my panel. Real quickly, can you just say 1 or 2 things? How can you encourage a person out there, just real quick, to the camera?
Well, I would say be very confident into your decisions. Be very consistent. When you're consistent, a lot of things will come upon and just be yourself.
My thing is dare to be different. I actually have a tattoo that says this, and I have it in reverse, so when I look in the mirror, I can read it and remind myself, dare to be different and find your happy place. I mean, you know, it's sometimes a little cloudy, but you'll get there. Find your happy place.
Yes. I would say always love you first. Make sure your cup is full before you disperse to anyone. And that way you will live a happy life.
That's good.
I would say start today. There's never a good day to start. It's always tomorrow, but it has to be today. So start today.
I love it. I love it. Two things for me is stay in your own lane, and because we look at social media, we see all these stars and people how we want to be, but no, it's beauty in your flaws because God created all of us different, and just embrace that and give yourself grace. One day at a time, one step at a time.
That's right. Amen. And as my mother would say, when God made you, he broke the mold.
That's right.
I'm telling you, you know, you are it. So I mean, look in the mirror. You know what I always do every day? I brush my teeth, do my squats, and I say, "You got this."
That's right.
I hit the door running, and everybody say, "You always happy and smile." And I say, "That's nobody but God. Just as it's Him. I try to just please Him." So this has been a wonderful show.
Thank you.
I gotta go soak in some Epsom. I better rub my feet or something. And I just hydrated. Yes, thank you, ladies. Thank you, queens, for all you. Thank you so much. And TC, how can they get in touch with you? Look in the camera and tell people how they can get in touch with you.
You can get in touch with me by going to my Instagram, which is Always Stay Pretty 1. You can also email me at alwaysstaypretty1@gmail.com. And you can also look me up on Facebook, Latice Lemons.
All right. Well, thank you so much again. Until I see you again, be blessed. And remember, you are a queen.
Yes. Health is wealth.
Yes.
Now today, we have had a wonderful time here on the Queens Who Lead show. We learned some great things on how to stay happy, healed, and healthy. This place has it all. It Always Stay Pretty. We had the greatest time with the owner, Latice Lemons. You know what? Our special guests, Serena, Micah, Paige, Tammy, and myself, were just all phenomenal, especially when we worked out. So you know what? Make sure you make an appointment with Latice Lemons so you can always stay pretty.
And once we're done working out, we come in here and massage those sore muscles back into the place that they need to be, soothing everything and making everything just fall in place. And this is our sculpting room. Once you have lost your desired weight, we come in here and we use these tools and this ice to tighten and tone your skin.
Well, that's our time for today. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to the Queens Who Lead show. It was awesome and spectacular as usual. Our queens are walking in royalty. If you would like to be a guest on the Queens Who Lead show, please reach out to throneboutique.com, as well as I am looking for sponsors and donations always. It would be a blessing. You can also do the same at throneboutique.com. Until then, Queens, remember to just show up because you are qualified, unique, educated, encouraging, and a nurturing sister. In that order, be blessed.